Hey, welcome back to another Royal Tarot investigation with your girl Shannel. Now we're gonna jump into a investigation with Mr. Prince Andrew, okay, also known as the Prince of York. Welcome him to the show, girl. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? Now, Andrew, honey, I was having a hard time getting in touch with Andrew, honey. He was avoiding my calls, my emails, honey. I even sent some shires over there to kind of knock on his door and see, are you going to come to the investigation, baby? Because I'm going to have to investigate the bad boy of the royal family, the original one. Okay. But, girl, he acted like he was so busy. He was avoiding everything. And I said, well, if you don't pull up here, I'm going to pull up to the palace. Well, girl, here he is today. So, girl, welcome him to the show. Now, the reason why he's here today, because you know that I'm investigating Kate Middleton. And I'm like, I don't know why I haven't asked about him and spoken to him yet. Because I seen the Lion King, girl. I seen how Scar was when it came to Mufasa. And he's the brother of the king, right? So is there a possibility that he could possibly be the king if he get rid of the heirs and their wives and everybody that's, all in that little patch of family? Girl, we don't know. So I said, Andrew, pull up because I need to talk to you. So we're going to go ahead and see what these cards have to say about Andrew. I don't know much about him. I don't think I knew his name, and I heard that, he got a lot of scandal going on behind him. So I was like, girl, let me make sure I have some security up in here too, girl, because I ain't got time for Andrew. So that's what we got going on today. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pull from this deck right here to see who is Andrew behind the royal palace walls, okay? Who is Andrew behind closed doors? Because, they train. They have some type of media training, so they know how to act a little bit in front of the palace in the front yard. But how they be acting in the backyard is different. And so we're going to see what the cards have to say about that. Divine Angels getting the best cards from the deck to describe who is Prince Andrew. Who is Prince Andrew behind closed doors? What do we need to know about him? So let's go ahead and see if we can get a couple of cards. Let's see, who is Andrew? Should we be concerned, or is the media lying on Andrew, girl? Because Andrew said he ain't did nothing. Let him tell it. But we'll see. Okay. Give me a couple more cards, Andrew, honey. Nothing to be afraid of, baby. You ain't got to practice around here. We don't practice. We just go straight into the reading. What comes out, comes out. Okay. Uh-oh. Now some cards popping out here. Andrew got a little sloppy and a little nervous, but it's okay, Andrew. It's all right. Okay. So the first card that we have here for Mr. Andrew is the Child Magical card. Now, Andrew said he magical. He said are you saying you're the favorite child of Miss Elizabeth? Because I think you're the third child, which means you're probably the baby. But you're the second son, which means you're the original spare, if you will. I wonder how do that work. I haven't gotten into that. I know the firstborn son is in line to be the king, but why isn't everybody else in line to be the king or the king substitute or the runner up? It skip all of them and go straight to the king's son. But everybody over there in the royal palace right now coughing. They sick. They ain't feeling good, girl. They canceling all their duties. And Andrew, if you don't know, Andrew will be standing up for everybody at the Sunday Easter service. Okay, so you won't be getting Kate Middleton, and you may not even be getting King Charles, but you will be getting Prince Andrew. Okay, so I hope you're happy about that. He said he the only one standing up to the job. So I don't know if Andrew trying to, again, be the Scar. Okay, so you seen the Lion King. You seen how Scar kind of got rid of everybody. Simba, Mufasa, and then he became the king. And it just ran the kingdom right to the ground, girl. But just to kind of say, it looked like the royal palace already running themselves into the ground. So how bad can Andrew do? Andrew probably have a bunch of freak-offs at the royal palace, okay? Called the royal freak-offs. So who knows, girl? But let's go ahead and let's focus on the cards, girl. So we got the Child Magical card. And that speaks about he's a pessimist, okay? He has depression maybe. And disbelief in miracles. So he said miracles don't come true in his life. Okay, but you over there rich. Okay, I heard you got millions of dollars. So, and we don't know what you over there doing to deserve those millions of dollars other than being born into a certain family, Andrew. But let's keep on reading, honey. It says he's believing that energy and actions are not required for growth. Uh-oh, sound like another scar here. That's him behind closed doors. Now, in front of people, it says that he's seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things. The belief that everything is possible. Girl, it's like Andrew. Okay, that's two opposites. Okay, one minute you acting like you seeing the beauty in all things in front of everybody. Okay, you see beauty in women, honey. You over there touching and groping. From what I heard, Andrew, I'm just saying. But then behind closed doors, you depressed. And I guess so, honey. I guess you wanted to be the king too, but everybody can't be the king. So they say the exorcist may need to be done on Andrew, girl, or he is the exorcist. Okay. Oh, not the child demon. Not the demon child, not the demon spawn. Are you, Andrew, allegedly? Okay, but it speaks about the shadow attributes. It speaks about he has a fear of his own demons or facing his own demons. But the part that he'll show you is that he's freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. Okay, so he said he'll free you from your destructive impulses, but he's afraid to face his own demons. So that means that he got some, girl. Okay, if you don't know, Andrew got some demons. Okay, so, and he afraid of them himself. So, girl, I'm glad I got security over here, baby. So next we got the artist. He's an artist, okay? He probably be creative, okay? Or is he a con artist? Let's see what the cards have to say. It says, now the light attribute, which means what he shows us is that he expresses a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses. And he is inspiring others to see life symbolically. Okay, that's beautiful, Andrew. But what you ain't showing is what we're concerned about. It says he's using his talent as an excuse to mistreat others. I bet you are, okay? And that ain't that what rich people do? Especially the royals, they try to act like they love you and then come over to your country, honey, and take over. Allegedly, girl, I don't know. But it says he's posing as a starving artist just to get some type of pity from the people. So he's saying that, honey, he over there starving, baby. He over there in desert land. He over there in Scar land. Okay, he said that king is over there in the royal palace and have everything taken care of for him. He said he over there in a land that's deserted. Okay, like Scar, I guess, girl. But he said he's trying to create something beautiful here. He's trying to create his own lane. But it's like, how you gonna create something beautiful when you got demons that you don't want to face, and then you get depressed about the demons? It's like somebody need to do an exorcist on you, baby. Okay, let me ring the bell for that, because make sure the security is awake. But then after he over there mistreating people and not facing his own demons, baby, he said, maybe a prostitute or two make him feel a little better. I don't know, girl. He's saying that he a prostitute too. He said he is the prostitute. It's like, baby, who paying for that, Andrew? I mean, but let's focus. But the light side that he shows you about this prostitute card is that he accentuates the challenges of surviving without negotiating the power of his spirit, okay, or your spirit. But the part you don't see, girl, is that he places material consideration and security above self-empowerment. Okay, so, girl, we got the prostitute in his energy now. Whether he the prostitute or he like a prostitute or two. But that's in his energy. Okay, well, now that we know that who Andrew is, he's a child magical, honey. He said that he may have been the one that's more depressed. He probably had a reason for that, He probably didn't get the same opportunities. He wasn't probably treated the same way that his brother was. So that probably created something from his childhood that, he said he gonna create his own magical lane. But the thing is, he is not willing to face his own demons. Okay, even though he's trying to create a world, within himself. Maybe with, like I said, with the prostitute card, it speaks about, material consideration. He places material consideration and security above self-empowerment. So he's not trying to empower himself in any kind of way, but he very much focused on material things, and he probably feel like his money can buy him happiness and buy him the things that he want in life, that he can create in his life. And he finding out that that's not true and that's not happening, and so that it's a cycle again. He goes back to this depression, this looking at things in a more pessimistic way instead of an optimistic way. And he don't believe in miracles, girl. He said he don't. Okay, so here we go, girl. Let's see what's the energy around Prince Andrew. What is the energy around Prince Andrew right now? Okay, we just want to check on it. All right, so First card came out. The second. Okay, let's see. Okay, we'll put it like this, girl. So the first card we have here, we got the Queen of Wands here. Now this is not exactly, they come out in this order, but I'm sure the cards are going to fall where they need to fall. Now the Queen of Wands energy, that's that, girl. If it ain't, it seems like it's already starting off with this energy right now. He liked that around him. That makes him feel happy. But she is that city girl. She's beautiful. She's sensual, sexual. Got it all together as far as her looks and maybe how she, able to swing on that wand. Opportunities are probably presented to her because of her looks, her beauty. Now we know this can't possibly be a royal family member. Okay, so this is somebody outside the family. I'm just saying, girl. I'm just using my intuition. Now, with this card, this isn't his energy right now, so he probably got some type of. Now, this woman is over the age of 25. She's not under the age of 25, so she's over. She's older, but at the same time, somebody that grabs his attention, very attractive. Then we got the World card. I noticed that this card probably came out first. He said the world is looking at him now. It's his time to shine. Okay, now with him, especially during the Easter ceremony, he said nobody else is available to do it but him. He said he's stepping up to the plate. So he feeling like the world is either in his hand, behind him, or looking at him. It's his time to shine, baby. It's time for him to shine. Maybe that's that Queen of Wands. Okay. But then we got that Five of Swords energy. It speaks about rivalry. Now that's giving me that scar energy again. Like, is he trying to rival, have some type of rival against his brother, the King Charles III? Because this is a rivalry against other people with the Five of Swords. Again, it's that, that energy of, you got that sword. You're swinging that sword, okay? You swinging that sword, and it seems like you got the bigger sword here against other people. This can also be in his own mind, in his own head, okay? Prince Charles probably ain't paying him no attention. He's like, boy, go over there, do that Easter service, and then going back home, okay? But then we got the Four of Cups situation. That means that he's been given something that he don't want, don't like, he over it. And he probably want to step up to the plate. Now, with the World card here, he want to shine like a bad bee. Okay, now that the world going to be looking at him. But with the Four of Cups, it's like something has been given to him that he don't want. So maybe he don't even want to do the Easter service, girl. He said he want the throne, baby. He willing to fight for it. But it's like, it's not up for debate, Andrew. I don't think they want to give that to you. So, again, I just see a lot of, it's just a lot of almost negative energy that's around him. But it's almost like it's mental. It's giving me mental energy, the way he's thinking. Now, with the World card, like I said, he's trying to be, he's trying to get back in touch with the world. He's maybe even trying to get on the, make himself look better in the eyes of the world. So let's see his mental. Let's check on his mental, girl. Because we're getting to know a little bit more about Andrew here in this moment. And then we're going to see what he know about Kate. Because Kate up to be the queen. Okay. Girl, what is going on? Is Andrew having the parts of it? Because he do got these swords here. And he's swinging at 4 people. And whether the 4 people know it or not, Andrew is swinging. Because he's been offered something, a position that he don't want, and he's kind of over it. He's trying to step up to the plate when it comes to the World card. He's trying to step it up some kind of way. Now, his card said that he don't want to put in no hard work. He don't want to do what it has to take to grow, because he don't believe in miracles. But he probably feel like opportunity is there for him for the taking. Now, if he bring down the sons, he bring down Charles, he bring down the next queen. Is he up for it? Can he be the next? If because it's not many people left, and it seems like once everybody, the king and his heirs, are no longer qualified or no longer want the position, then I guess you got to go knock on Andrew's door, like, Andrew, okay, babe, we got a position for you. Okay, can you do it? So let's see what's his mental. What is Andrew's mental when it comes to King Charles? Let's see how he feel about King Charles. How do you feel about King Charles? One more card. Thank you, Andrew. So, how he feel about King Charles is, we got the innocent card. So, he said whatever happened to him, he innocent. Now, this is a a purple card, which speaks about his third eye, the way he see things. So he's seeing things, I don't know if this him or is this the way he feels about, well, this is the way he feels about. He feels like he's innocent, okay? There's some type of innocence about him. Followed by, but he clinging to the past. He said he's clinging to the past, something in the past, again, from his childhood, that's he's still clinging on to, and he can't erase it. He can't get it out of his head. And it's almost like creating this abstract art in his head, because he's showing up as the artist, remember. So he got this abstract art that's in his head. And abstract art comes, the best art, if you will, is when the artist is going through some type of depression, some type of heartbreak, some type of sadness, and then they just get up there just a splashing and going, and it's like people feel like, oh, I see what the artist was going through. I see what he was feeling. Well, Andrew said, can you see what he's going through? Now, this is a blue card, which means his throat chakra, his ability to speak about it. He probably can't even speak about it, can't speak about it, not willing to speak about it, probably can't even put it into words. But it is a lot of stuff that's going on in his head that he can't break, that he can't shake, he can't get rid of. Followed by healing. Now, is he putting hands on his brother and try to help him heal? Or is this, I said, how do he feel about his brother? He feel like he's innocent, or his brother is innocent. He feel like his brother is innocent, or he's innocent when it comes to laying hands. Okay, now this is a healing card. Is he trying to heal from the past, or is he trying to, I'm hoping he's trying to help his brother heal. Okay, that's what I'm hoping he's trying to do. But he's got something in his head that he can't shake, that is creating a story in his head that he's holding on to. Do you want your brother to heal? Let's see. Do you want your brother to heal? Okay, what is up with this healing card when it comes to your brother, King Charles? What is up with the healing card? Okay. He said there's justice here. So it seems like he do want the balance. He want things to be balanced out when it comes to his brother. Or he want justice. Justice is served. Okay, because I ain't understanding Andrew all the way. I'm trying to look at the best for Andrew. But at the same time, it's always another way of looking at it. Because with the justice card, maybe he want, be on the right side of the law. He's trying to balance out his karma, the legal situations that's in his life. Okay, it speaks about the throat chakra is a lot here. So it's either he's not speaking on certain things when it comes to healing. Okay, do you have anything to do with your brother and his healing? If so, what is it? Okay, now let's see. Give me more about this healing, because I'm trying to get a clear picture here. Because with Andrew, seeing is not believing. You don't know, because he got a lot going on in his head. And with this justice card, it's like, it could be a good card that you're trying to balance out and get justice, but at the same time, it's like, do you want justice for what has happened to you in the past? Okay, with this Five of Swords energy. So give me more about this healing and justice card for Andrew and how he feels about his brother. Okay, we got weeping wounds. See, it's still giving me more about wounds. This person seems like they hurt. And then you see blood coming out the eyes. You see the chest area. That's a deep wound, a deep-rooted wound here. And it says, you are not your wounds. So it seems like Andrew is hurt some kind of way. And he's trying to heal from his past. But the wounds are too deep. The wounds are very deep here when it comes to him and his brother. And he needs to offer some forgiveness. It says, hurt blocks our light. So it seems like, okay, yeah, at this point, like I said, he's not facing his demons. And it seems like there's some demons that's within him that he's not willing to face. But he want to help you face your demons. And he got a real deep wound here that cuts real deep when it comes to his brother. And he needs to kind of forgive the situation, because it says that the hurt is blocking his light. And like I said, he's very much hurt, okay, in the heart area, the heart chakras. Like he can't get past the hurt that's going on here. Now he wants to heal, but at the same time, with these hands on the head and hands on the stomach. Do you wish the best for your brother? Do you wish the best for your brother? One card. Do you wish? Okay, Six of Cups. So yeah, I'd say that it's definitely some good memories here when it comes to his brother. The Six of Cups, childhood memories, some good childhood memories, nostalgia. Okay, love. Okay, compassion, emotions, but he still got some hurt that's blocking some things here. So I'm gonna say he wants his brother to heal. Okay, so let's see. Do you want to be the king? Okay, let's see if you want to be the king. Do you want to be the king? Do you think you can handle the responsibilities of king? Do you want to replace your brother, Andrew? That's what I want to know. Okay. We do have the Two of Swords here. Like, he's caught up, okay, in two places. Like, he probably wants the role as king, but he don't want to do the job as king. So, it's like the Two of Swords, he got blinders on, caught up in the middle, okay, kind of stuck in the middle, and, he kind of hooked, okay. It's 50-50 again. But then we got the Judgment card here. He probably don't even qualify to be the king. He probably got to go before a judge at some point. Probably got a court date. But it's like he's doing some type of reflection. And he's judging a situation. So he don't know, girl. He don't know what's going on. He got a lot going on in his head, girl. Okay. Do you want the money of being the king? Maybe you just want the money, Andrew. Do you want the money of being king? Or maybe you don't want nothing, honey. You just probably happy where you are. Okay. He said he thought about it, girl. But for the most part, Andrew probably don't want to do no work. Andrew ain't trying to do no work with no king, girl. So let's ask you more about what's going on with Kate Middleton. In your mind, what's happening to Kate Middleton? Andrew, give me one card to describe what's going on with Kate Middleton in your mind. Okay, we got the arrows of love in reverse. Okay, which means, honey, ain't no love being thrown at Kate at this point. Okay, love is lost. Okay, the arrows are no longer heading her way. Okay, either she's not moving forward, or yeah, there's no love, honey. Okay, so how do you feel about Kate Middleton, Andrew? He said she's fun. She alright. Okay. Okay, for the most part, it says we got the playfulness, the clown. He said, she's fun. Okay, stability. She was fun to have around, at least at the beginning, for sure. Followed by flowering. Okay, she's the mother of his nephew. Okay, the future king. So she's the mother with the flowering card. It seems like somebody that's, a pregnant, a motherly figure, flowery, spreading the seeds. But then followed by the rebel. Okay, either she done acted out, she done went against somebody in the family, maybe even Andrew, honey, because Andrew telling the story, and the chains are being broken, honey. They're gonna free her. So we got the stability card. We got her stability, probably, Then we got the motherly card, and then we got the purple card, which is the third eye. The way he see her, he see her as somebody that's rebelling. Okay, but at first he thought she would playful at the beginning, fun, colorful. After she gave the kids, had the kids, it's like, okay, burn her at the stake, baby. We got the rebel card, okay, going against something. Now he's showing up as somebody that's kind of like a rebel as well with the Five of Swords energy. So, Andrew, did you have anything to do with Kate Middleton and her missing? Did you have anything to do with it? If so, let me know with this deck, honey. Give me two or three cards. Thank you, Andrew. See, Andrew came through. He answered the question, honey. Uh-oh. Andrew, what does this mean? Okay, we got the death right card here. Now, you see somebody holding up, look like a baby or a little animal or something like that. But most of the time, it'd be looking like a baby to me. But it's saying goodbye, a formal occasion, and honoring lives. It's like some type of ceremony that they have to kind of, instead of a birthright, a birthright, you born into the family, you receive rights. But then with the death right card, it's like, you get the rights when somebody passes away. And then they'll honor you, honey, when you're gone. Give you a little purple medal and then go ahead and put you in the ground, bury you. Okay? What next, Andrew? He said she prayed. Okay, pray. Did you stalk her down, Andrew? Did you have anything to do with it? Because I don't know if I was seeing the king or was it you, Andrew, because I wasn't thinking about you in an investigation at first. It says he stalked, invaded, and watched. Wow. Andrew, look how close you is up in that lady's face. That's scary, Andrew. That's scary. And that looked like Kate. Okay, it looked like Kate is scared. Because it seemed like we got the death rights and he stalked and preyed on her. Maybe even watched her. I thought that was King Charles going through those doors and unlocking doors and going in. Andrew, was that you? Okay, we got the Maynard, whatever that means. It means madness, ecstatic ritual, energy release. Oh my goodness. So we got a ceremony concerning some type of rights being given to somebody when they pass away. It seemed like in the middle of things, he kind of watched and prayed on her. Could have possibly stalked this lady. But then we also got madness. Okay, he went mad on her. Some type of ecstatic ritual. It seemed like he wanted the participants in the ritual. If you go back and check out my readings, it do show that there was some type of ritual or ceremony that went on, concerning Kate Middleton. And it seemed like he was there, girl. He was there watching it and receiving the energy here that came from her. Wow. Wow, Andrew, that's a lot, honey. So you showing up as somebody with real demons. So let's find out more about this death right card. Okay, what do we need to know about this death right card here for Andrew and his and what he had to do with Kate Middleton? Why is the death right card here? Give me one card for Andrew. Okay, it looked like it was, he trying to advance here, but it's in reverse, which means there was no advancement for him. Okay, as long as she was alive, but after the rites, saying goodbye in the formal occasion, it seems like it could possibly happen. That's probably why the death right is here, because if she was here, he won't be advancing. Okay, so with the Three of Cups, it's like trying to move forward with opportunity, but it was in reverse, which means not moving forward. Wasn't able to move forward. There was some type of stop, honey. Okay, it's like this is your last and final stop. Now, with the pray card, why is the pray card here? Why did you pray on this lady, stalk and invade this lady's space, and watched her? Was you the watchman? Girl, it says, okay, it's somebody that's naive, the fool. Okay, now could that been Miss Middleton, honey? She was over here a fool, and he over there watching and praying on her, honey, all up in the lady face. Then we got the fool, somebody being naive, followed by the King of Swords. Okay, now the King of Swords, again, is that man who has that weapon, honey, and his sword is pointed down. So ice cold, demanding respect. So he said he was demanding some type of respect from her. Okay, and he said she was naive and a fool. She probably didn't even know that he was over there stalking her. She over there just probably in her swimming wear, taking baths, taking showers, honey. He over there with his sword pointed down, honey, not being honest, looking and watching. Very cold, calculated. And then there's some type of energy release here. Madness. He went mad. Some madness happened. Give me more about this madness card. This Maynard. Whatever it is, girl. Maynard. Okay. Like poison ivory. It's almost giving me some type of poison ivory. Poison. Why is the madness card here? Did you go mad when it comes to Kate Middleton, Andrew? Okay, we got the Queen of Swords here. It seemed like she could have possibly fought back. Okay, there could have been some type of fighting back, or this could have been another woman over the age of 25. Okay, that's cold as well. This is another cold-hearted person. Okay, so this is somebody with the King of Swords. So the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here, they partners. They could have possibly went mad while this lady was over here naive, honey. Look at her on the cliff. And remember I said that she was on some type of cliff up high somewhere and probably got pushed off. Girl, what's it? Andrew and this Queen of Swords? Andrew got a wife? Okay, why is the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords both here when it comes to Kate Middleton? Give me more about it. Okay. Yeah, we got some type of fighting arguments with the Seven of Wands. Standing up for yourself. This one for advancement. Okay. A lot of red around anger, madness, releasing energy, honey. It seems like a tussle was going on here. It's like it was the whole family against Kate. Kate plus 8. Girl. Let's see. Let me pull it from this deck right here. Give me more about this madness card. Energy release. The ecstatic ritual with this King of Swords and this Queen of Swords. When it comes to Andrew and Kate Middleton. What do I need to know? So it speaks about... Okay. The first card came out is radical curiosity. Somebody was very curious. Okay. Again, that's giving me that innocent kind of energy. Seeing as if for the first time every time. So it seemed like something happened for the first time. Something, like I said, somebody was caught off guard. It seemed like Kate could have possibly been caught off guard here when it came to this King of Swords and this Queen of Swords attacking. Okay, some type of energy started. Something happened out the blue after they've been watching and stalking this lady, and it seemed like something happened. Okay. Okay, next we got inner integration. Okay, we got a bunch of people here at this point. Feminine energies. It says there is peace, equilibrium, and fulfillment in integrating the inner wow with the taming and tempting effort life has on us. So it seemed like, girl, it seemed like a wild night, girl. Something went wild. Something was integrated, honey, here. It seemed like some people working together. Okay, I see a couple of people here again. There's a few people here as well. When it comes to Andrew and female. And then a transition. Not the transition, girl, to heaven. Not the transition. It says you are all of the inner resources you need to cross whatever bridge arises on your path. Not a bridge and a path, girl. Y'all done push this lady off a bridge. Okay? Off a pathway. And then it's speaking like they was trying to transition her. For some type of ritual type of energy. It's like some type of ritual they was having and trying to release her energy to cause her to transition. Andrew was there, girl. And speaks about spirit self. Okay, try to send this lady to the spirit world. It says, be who you are as you are. Wow. Wow, that's a story, Andrew. Andrew, stand up and put your hands behind your back. Okay, because it seemed like you had something to do with it too. It seemed like it was a whole family affair with women. Okay, Andrew, because the King of Swords always show up in the reading. And girl, I was saying that was the king. Was it Andrew instead? Give me more about this transition card when it comes to Andrew and his connection with Kate Middleton. Girl, enough said. The coffin card. Girl, did they pay Andrew? So they say, Andrew, you ain't got nothing to lose, baby. You the spare. You love doing stuff like this. So they want to transition her into with this coffin so that they can get some type of rights from her after she passed away. And it's like some type of ritual that they probably do all the time, honey. Like when they did with Princess Diana. They claimed they didn't do nothing. But, honey, we didn't see who was involved in that chase. We don't know who was chasing this lady. Honey, was it Andrew? Girl, I'm going to have to do a story on that as well, reading on that. But it's like he's got so many demons inside of him that he's not willing to even face. But he said he'll help you deal with your demons. He said he may not want to be the king, girl, but he said there are some rights that come, that he wants. And with this Queen of Wands energy here, Was he looking at Kate in a different type of way? Did he look at her? Was everybody? It seemed like everybody in the royal palace was looking at Kate in a sensual type of way, if you will. And it seemed like Andrew allegedly could have possibly been watching and stalking and preying on this lady. And then for the simple fact that transition card done sent the lady to heaven, off, knocked her off her path, trying to off this lady, came up in his reading. It's like Andrew is a main suspect, girl, okay? Because he said he was preying on the baby. And I thought he was praying for her. He's like, no. He was preying on her. It speaks about he stalked, invaded her space, and watched her. Kept an eye on her. And it seemed like he was watching her too with this poison ivory card. Just to create this a ritual. Because it's like madness. Straight madness happening. A lot of force, okay? You see he holding the sword here. He holding the sword. And that's another female here. You know the Queen of Swords always shows up in Kate Middleton reading as well. That's a female here that we need to investigate it as well and find out exactly who she is. So it seemed like Andrew could possibly be one of the Kings of Swords. He the King of Swords in the reading. Now it could be, like I said, King Charles have showed up as what I thought was the King of Swords. It could have been Andrew this whole time because I didn't even think about Andrew at all. Okay, I could not even think about it. And it seemed like poor Kate was so naive to it. And it's like, girl, how you don't know? You don't see Andrew peeking through, watching you, always looking at you weirdly, honey, every time. Looking at you in a sensual type of way. And then he's like, he couldn't wait for his time to strike. And it seemed like she had to fight off several people. It didn't tell her how many people poor Kate had to fight off. You know she was so little. She didn't have enough energy to fight off all these royal people, honey. And they was ready. They stayed with their sword. They practiced. Girl, and like Andrew, like I said, he's showing up as somebody that's had issues ever since a child. Okay, he was clinging on to the past of something that's going on in his past, and he wanted to receive some type of justice. Okay, and probably always on the opposite side of the law. And they were like, Andrew, we need a favor from you, Andrew. And I called him in, baby, because it seemed like he's not on bad terms when it comes to his brother. It seemed like when it comes to his brother, he got good memories. Okay, he got good feelings. He don't seem like he had no issue with his brother. So it's like when they lost love for Miss Kate, baby, she was fair game. Because after she done flowered, baby, done gave the kids to him, it's like, what else use do we have for her? After she done flowered and did everything. So it seemed like they came up with some type of game plan. And baby, it seemed like Andrew was part of it, girl. Girl, we're going to have to check back in on Andrew again, honey. I have to call him back in, girl. Because there seemed like a lot going on. It seemed like we're trying to put this story together. And it seemed like it's coming together a little bit more every time I do a reading. So that's going to be the reading right now for Prince Andrew, girl. The Duke of York. Okay? Baby, we're going to have to call him back in. So, girl, stay tuned for the next reading, okay? I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.